I was diagnosed de novo stage 4 prostate cancer in May 2017. But I heard about Abiraterone because there was a big announcement at the ASCO conference in Chicago in the June. And I asked my oncologist whether it would be possible for me to go onto that drug. And at the time, I had private medical insurance. And so he said, I think it worked really well for you. I'll ask your private medical insurance if they'll fund it for you. And they did. And so I started on Abiraterone in June 2017, and I've been on it ever since. I originally had private medical insurance, and that helped to fund my Abiraterone, and I'm very grateful to the private medical insurance for doing that for me. Unfortunately, the premiums escalated to such an extent that I could no longer afford it. And so I spoke to my oncologist about it and said, look, I'm obviously very keen to continue with this drug. And he found a way of managing to get the NHS to fund it for me 2 years ago. I think the fact that Abiraterone isn't available as a first-line treatment in the UK, apart from in Scotland, creates a real healthcare inequality. For some men, Abiraterone as a first-line treatment is a complete godsend. We've got to stop health inequalities. We've got to get the best treatments available for all men wherever they live, and for all cancer patients wherever they live. And so I think it's actually quite shameful that Abiraterone isn't available in the rest of the UK apart from Scotland, and we really need to do something about that, particularly now that the drug has gone generic and is therefore much cheaper. Living every day to the full, getting the most you can out of life, trying to get joy out of every minute of every day is really, really important. My grandchildren are massively important to me, and they are absolutely my life, and they just fill me with joy, and I'm desperately keen to be around to spend more time seeing them grow up.